I think that I am getting stuck right now, at a point of time. Then I start using the alternative of
Yes.
what I'm gonna say. I'm having conversation with my friend or the person who I have been knowing for a long time. Then I can use these kind of plus. And if I'm
Did
having
you
conversation with my
use
boss, with my professors, then I don't think so that I will use these plus. So
Yeah.
yeah.
How was your day? How was your doing? And how was your exams and all? Can you please share me your experience about your exam?
So my day was quite good and hectic, I think, because my whole day goes in just in studies actually. So because right now my exams are not going, but my exams are approaching. It's from 5th of June, 5th or 8th of June, I think. So yeah, for that I'm preparing.
So you are going to prepare. You are going to prepare for that exam. It it is not happen, but it will going to happen, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to ask you some questions regarding working on tenses. How do you work on your tenses? I have seen some learners are there. They are quite good in tenses because of their exams and because they are preparing for competitive exams especially. And during that exam, they are good at grammar like prepositions, articles, and also tenses as well. And other part of area of grammar as well. But when it comes to technical part, just like speaking part, so they goes blank. So how can they use this grammar in terms of while they speak in English? Do you have any idea how can they use their grammar while they speak?
Actually, I'm preparing for my semester exams, but still I would like to answer this question. Actually, I before I started my speaking journey, now, then I was working on my grammar because I do not have any partner who I can talk with. So I
Yeah.
was learning grammar, and like 4 months ago, I got to know about this app. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I put all my knowledge of grammar in my speaking, and this knowledge of grammar is helping me a lot in my throughout my
Yeah.
journey. So yeah, that
Yeah.
I can yeah.
So do you actually think that if you are good in grammar and if you start to speak and start to practicing with a person, so you can be the better speaker than normal speaker? What's your take on this?
It's not like that, like, but you would grab the things like, for example, if there is a one person who don't know anything about in grammar, if there is someone who have the good knowledge about the grammar, so the one person who has a good knowledge about the grammar, that can speak, I think, more better than the person, and he can learn the speaking. Like very early.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think.
I
And
have talked with one person and that person is preparing for competitive exam, and I have seen the tremendous like knowledge, the level of knowledge and the level of vocabulary he has. But problem is that he is not able to speak a single word. Now he is improving day by day because he is practicing. And whatever I have observed through that sessions is that like if you are good in grammar and if you are not practicing, so it is just like you do not improving in that language because it is all about practice, right? So you are learning that grammar and after that you are applying into your practices, and that is how that
right,
grammar help you to
exactly.
become a better speaker.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say. Yeah, exactly. Like having the
Yes.
knowledge of the grammar is not sufficient and not enough. So you have to practice for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I have also observed that some people are very comfortable when they speak with oneself, like they record their self and they are posting their videos on YouTube. But when in case if they start to speak with person and peer speak, or if it is about one-on-one conversation, so they become very uncomfortable. Do you have any take on this? Do you want to share your thoughts on this? Why this is happen with them? Even they are good speaker, but they are not good speaker when things comes to one-on-one conversation.
Okay, like this is the first time this kind of question I am, listening. I do not have any, idea about it, and I do not have any clue about it. So, would you like to say something if you have something,
Yes,
some
yes.
idea
I have
about?
seen, yeah, I have seen some YouTubers. They are very comfortable when they record their themselves and they post their videos. So, but when I speak with them, then I got to know that somewhere they are facing confidence issue. They are feeling underconfident because they haven't has this experience like speaking practice, and because of that, because of lack of practice with someone else, and because of lack of confidence they are facing this issue. What happened exactly when we speak with oneself, so we think that we are speaking right and we edit that video, and because of that we understand that okay, viewers are there, they are watching our videos, so even if we are making mistakes, so we will just make some cuts over there, right? But things when you are speaking with someone who is in front of you and who is a different person, and that time you realize that okay, you feel underconfident, the person is better than you, and because of that thought you become nervous, and because of that thought you feel like underconfident even you are good speaker. I have seen and I have observed this, and because of that I have asked this question. So have you ever encountered with such a person who is excellent in their communication, but still when they just speak with someone else, so they feel uncomfortable and they goes blank?
No, as I told you earlier that I have not encountered such person. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me know how's your journey going on. So, are you regular in your journey?
Yeah, I am regular on this journey. I have also started paid and unpaid classes, and I am also taking sessions. And I'm also asking people if they are interested, they can DM me on Instagram, Skype, and mail as well. So I will conduct their session as well, because I have seen people are there who are preparing for competitive exam, and they actually need help in communication practice, and they want to prepare for interviews. So why not? I am there to help them. If they want paid sessions, so they can purchase my paid sessions, and they can also like speak with me for free of cost on Skype as well. So that is how I am also inspiring them to learn this language. I am also helping them through sessions, and as I earlier and as we have session earlier, I also mentioned you that feedbacks matters a lot. If you are not getting feedbacks, you will not improve, right? Even I need feedback. I also ask people feedbacks. Even I am using ChatGPT for feedbacks as well. So there are the lots of ways. If you are not getting feedback, so you can create your way, and you can create opportunity. You can ask people that you need feedbacks, right? And that is how we improve, right?
Right. And
Yeah.
so, how do you use ChatGPT? Because I have heard this from many people, like they use ChatGPT to learn this language, but I've never understood that how they learn this language, through
I
ChatGPT.
will tell you. Yeah, I will tell you. It is very easy. All you need to do is that just download ChatGPT application. It is in black and white form. You will get two ChatGPT logo there on Play Store. And what I am using is that it's a black and white ChatGPT. It is real one. It is authentic. So I verified once with my certified tutor, and as well many people are using that. And I just search how many people are using it, and that is how you can find that which is authentic, right? And second part is that when you download that, if you need to sign in on that ChatGPT application. After that, it is very easy. They have some like chat talks, and you can type your queries and all. So that is how you can ask them that you want to practice your communication skill. Please provide me some topics regarding English topics, easy topics for beginners, like that. So they will create a lots of questions over there. If you want to talk with ChatGPT as a person, you can also ask them that just give some commands that I want to practice my communication skills. That is how you can speak with that person, and you feel like that okay, here is something like a locha, like that. Because that person voice is like a human voice. Like if you are just speaking with the person, you feel like that okay, this is not a robot, this is not a AI. It is something like someone is just making scam or something like that, and because of that somehow you will feel like that, okay, I am not safe over here. I need to take my step back. But it is
Okay.
not like that. You can also ask them that, okay, are you a person or are you AI model, like that. So
Okay.
they always mention that no, I am not like human. I am AI and created by like a particular for particular applications and all. So they are just a program, right? But they are trained in such a way that they will give you that human touch, that your voice, intonation, and everything is there, and you feel like that human is speaking with me. And I want to add something over here. Like when you start to speak with that person, it's like I want to practice my English. Could you please give me some could you please give me some topics so can we can discuss on that. So that is how you can use that application, and you will also get feedbacks from that application as well. So that is how I'm practicing my English. And
Actually,
storytelling and all, you can practice any ways, like the
mhm.
thoughts you have, and you can ask anything to that chat gpt, and you can clear your all ideas.
Right. Actually, I've been using this ChatGPT for 5 to 6 months, but I didn't knew that such thing can be done. This kind of thing
Okay.
is, yeah,
Yeah.
is
So why, so
exists.
you are not using that voice model feature, I guess so, right? You
Actually,
must use that voice model.
I have not downloaded that for English purpose. Basically, I have there are lots of things that I do like kind of study purpose. I have downloaded. Yeah.
Yeah. So which one are you using? Like it is an green and white, or something different, like white and black, white and black.
White and black, I think.
Yeah, there are some sign just like a circle, and some, like the small circles are there, rounded circle, and
Right.
that kind of logo is there. So you can use that voice feature, then you can understand and explore that application. More you will
Yes,
spend your
check
time
out.
on that feature, so more you will know about that feature. So that is how you can practice.
I will definitely gonna check out now.
Yeah, it is just fun, and you will not get bored for sure. You can also ask them that how can I improve my voice modulation, so you will know that, okay, I need to work on that. And believe me, their voice modulation is better than human being. So somehow you will get jealous of their voice modulation. Like chat gpt just taking the place of human beings emotions and their intonation as well. So something like, okay, like something is happening, something wrong here, like that. Some doubts will create definitely, but it is not like that. You can use that without any second thought.
Yeah, I will definitely use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do you practicing your English nowadays? Do you use the storytelling techniques? I have seen some people are there who are using these techniques and improving their tenses and practicing their tenses. So do you use the storytelling practices technique?
Right now, I'm not using any technique because as I told you, the reason that is the only one reason for my exams. I'm not getting enough time to even for having conversation. I am just hardly getting time. Somehow I'm managing to get out the time,
Yeah.
get the time out of the day. So yeah, just
Yeah.
that's what
So
I'm
how
doing.
do you manage your time study and also communication and YouTube as well? So can you please share your routine and share your how do you distribute your time?
Actually, for YouTube now, I have uploaded all my videos which I have recorded,
Okay,
in my past.
schedule all these videos on your channel.
Pre-record. They are now what I can say. They are scheduled now. Like they will be uploaded and they will be video will be visible at the particular day. Yeah, so I have uploaded all my videos, and so I don't need to now upload my videos again. Like I do not need to edit the videos. So yeah, and if you talk about the study, so yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. So yeah, in the morning I remain very busy 9 to 1. I think yeah, I used to do study. After that have lunch, and again I try start my study. And now in the evening time, I get the time to have conversation. If someone is available, then it's okay. Otherwise, I go for a walk.
Hmm. It is very difficult if you are a student and if you are managing YouTube channel and you are practicing your communication skills. But it gives you some inspiration that okay, you can do anything at once. Like what happened? Sometimes we are capable to do many things, and we have many times we can be multi talented at the same time. But if you are not doing anything, so you feel like that I do not want to do anything, I will not do anything. It is not my cup of tea of doing lots of things at once, right? So I have observed in my college and school days I was doing multiple activities and I was doing that in best way. But when I have completed my post graduation and my schooling and all, then I got to know that no, our thinking it changed and we think that okay, I will not do lots of things at once, you know.
Yeah, right. And like this time, I don't want to leave any stone unturned. Like in my previous, I have been learning this language for 2 years, but
Hmm.
started speaking just 4 months ago. Before that, I started so many times, and I have given up so many times. In that phase now, I fall down and again got up. These kind of things started. Yeah, used to happen. Before 4 months ago. I mean, yeah, before 4 months ago. So now for 4 months, I've been very consistent, and I don't want to leave any stone unturned. I will again. I am very dedicated about this
Yeah.
language. I don't want to give up now.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
I
because
want to ask you.
you know why?
Yeah.
Why? Because I think I have achieved a certain level in this language, and now from here I cannot go back. I cannot back off. If I back
Yeah.
off, then the hard work that I have put to learn this language will be wasted. So
Yeah.
I mean I'm very stupid now. Like after working so hard on this language, even like from not knowing anything, literally not knowing anything to achieve a certain level in this language. So from here I cannot back off.
Yeah, that is very true. That like when we were zero, and after we are working on that, and after that, if we get some work, and because of that we do not get time, and it means that we are breaking that chain. If you are breaking that chain, it means that you need to continue the same chain, and it becomes very difficult to start from scratch, you know. Because of that, consistency matters a lot. Even if you have busy schedule, you must reserve your time for your communication, because you know that you have put a lot of efforts, and it is your duty to continue that same chain, right?
Right.
Consistency matter the most. If you are not consistent,
Exactly.
even you are a fluent speaker, you will become blind.
Yes. Like
Yeah.
I try to have at least one conversation in a day. You know,
Yeah,
no
that
matter
is nice.
what, no matter what, but I try because I have experienced that in my past. Like whenever I had the gaps, like whenever I had even 3 days or 4 days of gap, then after that, after those gaps, if I when I start having the conversation, then I start fumbling. Things
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
go very smoothly. I start fumbling, and yeah, so and things become very rigid. So they
Yeah.
like I cannot be in a flow like right now I am. So yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. It's happened with everyone. Even it happens with me as well. Realize that when I was taking sessions on some paid platforms, so whenever I was not taking sessions for continuously and I break the chain, that time I feel that okay, I'm fumbling a lot and I'm getting blank. And I was like, okay, I need to start from scratch. But after a certain time, I got to know that no, it was just a loop, and it was just like we just give some commands to our mind that I have break that chain, and because of that, our mind give you some suggestion that no, you have break that chain, and you have break that chain, and you punish yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself.
No, I'm not
Just
being so hard, but like I cannot be inconsistent. It means I'm
it's
hurting
okay.
my.
Just appreciate yourself that you have already given lots of time on this language, so you will not fluency within a one day, within a 15 minutes. If you haven't practiced day, practice you haven't practiced one day, right, or 25 minutes, because you already have practiced a lot. Even if you are not speaking for one day or 2 day, it will not affect your fluency for sure. Just give this command to your mind, and that is how your mind will give you some like like that suggestions and that ideas that, oh, okay, you are fluent speaker and you will not suffer a lot in this language.
Right. Right. Exactly.
So I want to ask you that, do you want to give some call to action to our viewers?
Sorry.
Call to action means that, okay, they are watching our videos and what they must focus on. Why we have made this video and why we want to, what we want to tell them.
Okay, like would like to just give a one suggestion. I think like just be consistent and start listening and speaking. Start
Yeah,
practicing. But only just watching the video is not gonna worth it.
yeah,
Start taking action towards your learning, towards your
yes,
speaking language.
yeah,
So I think that is the only way by which you can learn this language. Practicing
yeah,
is the only way. Yeah. So
yeah.
start
And
speaking, start listening. Yeah.
yeah, and I want to add one more point over here. I still remember that you mentioned one point that sometimes we fumble a lot. Before few minutes ago, I also fumble because I want to add lots of points in 1 minute, right? 1 seconds or something like that. So what we can do is that take pauses and distribute all thoughts in different and small sentences, and that is how you can be more clear.
Right. And whenever I think that I'm getting stuck right now,
Hmm.
at a point of time, then I start using the alternative of
Yes.
what I'm gonna say. If there is a sentence, okay, that I'm not able to form it, properly. I am not able to construct that properly. Then I just
Yeah.
try to do that with another way, by which I can express. It's not about the like that. Why this is the only way by which you can express it. There are so many ways, and I
Yes.
just
Yes.
try to find out that one way, and
Yeah.
I become most of the time I become successful to find that way.
Yeah.
So
That
like
is nice.
in the beginning, I used to stuck, but I didn't have the solution. But right now I have. Even
Yes.
though I am getting stuck, I just try to find out the alternative of that.
Yeah. And I also believe the same, and I also tell my learners and my viewers that, if you are not getting the way that you are getting stuck, and how can you just send your message, so see and look at the other way, how can you tell the same message in different way, because there are the lot of ways you are different person, I am different person, you have individual idea, I have individual idea, the way you send your message is different, the way I send my message is different, right? So the message can be sent in many ways, so you can use that way and you can practice your skills, and when you
And
practice your skills and when you practice your thoughts, so it will become very easy for you, right?
absolutely right, right.
Yeah,
Like the one thing I got to know, from my 2 years of experience at least,
yeah,
that is every sentence of Hindi cannot be translated in English. You know,
yes, 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 true,
yeah,
so true, yes.
exactly. You cannot translate. You can mold that. You can shape up that sentence, but exactly.
My friends told me that if you are fluent in your mother tongue, you must be fluent in any language.
Like I don't think so. Like, of course, we have to do practice, and we can be fluent after doing so much practice. But it's not, I think, true.
Yeah,
Of course, we have to
but
practice. We have to learn that. Then after, though, we can learn, of course. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
when I'm having conversation with my friend or the person who I have been knowing for a long time, then I can use these kind of flaws. And if I'm having
Easy
conversation with my
mix.
boss, with my professors, then I don't think so that I will use these flaws. So
Yeah.
yeah, it depends on the situation.
From my certified tutor, so I got to know that it sound like fillers because we do not know how to end the sentence, and because of that we use that we use that extra words. Using that words are not good. So that is how I break that habit. Yeah.
Listen, I have, the habit of using these fillers I got from the podcast. In podcast, the people are also use
Indian
these fillers.
podcast mostly, I guess. I must say, right? I believe.
And most of the time I watch podcasts, so I am grabbing that knowledge.
Yeah,
I'm intaking that knowledge inside me. So yeah,
yeah.
of course, I'm just gonna use these fillers consciously or subconsciously. You are speaking very well.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, from if I compare from the previous one, then you are, I think, you have been improved. And this is
Yeah.
my genuine compliment. It's not like yeah, मैंने बोल दिया कुछ भी.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
I think
like
you are working very hard. Yeah, I would say you are working very hard and just keep doing that.
one of my certified tutor told me that unwritten dreams remain dreams. So if you are a dreamer, you must write your dreams on somewhere that you watch that dreams every day, and that is how you practice your dreams. You make sure that you are working hard.
Hmm.
And we are at the end of the session. Thank you guys for watching this session, and thank you for joining this session. Thank you
Thank
so
you. Bye.
much.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye bye. Take care.